Alright, welcome everyone to the Raw after SummerSlam, and we are on the road to Clash of Champions. Starting now, episode 23, Nathaniel comes out to kick off Monday Night Raw, the newly crowned uh, Universal Champion. And he had this to say. I love this. You hear that? Nothing but silence. I assume the silence is so I don't soak it all in and rub it in your faces. Well, then you truly understand nothing about me if you think I want to bask in your disdain toward me. If anything, I came out here to thank you all. Yeah. I said it, thank you. Thank you. Thank you for opening my eyes to the issues of this company. What I learned in this company is that almost every single champion is chosen based upon what you, the fans, feel in the moment. Once that moment is over, you look to someone else, the new flavor of the month, so to speak, and can't wait to discard the person you cheered for back into the sea of the mid-card till you care about them again. Which could take weeks, months, heck, for some guys, several seasons. Fans are selective, it's a fact. You've formed an assembly line for your talents. You pick and choose who gets afforded opportunities based on status, look, style, quality, and personality. You are all judges of us like we are animals in a pet store. Face it, you all are guilty of the death of people's momentum. Once things started getting difficult for your favorites, you abandoned them. And they either faded into retirement or never smelled the world title again. Why do you think Yuri Yamashita never became or never saw the world title for a second time? What do you think Elias was a one-hit wonder? I already saw all the media outlets, social accounts posting about me. He needs to be built up for a world title. He shouldn't be handed the belt too soon. Who are you to decide who's ready? You aren't in the locker room, the boardroom, or hell, you're not even any of us. All you did was prove my point. I don't need to prove anything to you. And I certainly don't have to win over your respect or support. I'm world champion of Raw. Don't like it? I don't care. Face the facts. The only people I have to prove anything to is myself and Triple H. I need to prove to myself that everything I've done, all the sacrifices, all the choices, were worth all of this. I need to prove to myself that I'm better than I was before. I need to prove to Triple H that he was wrong to let me go. He was wrong to fire me and discard me. This company made a massive mistake by letting me go. That's what I want to prove. Now, words mean nothing if I can't back it up at all, right? How good am I really? Have I truly improved since my last run in this company? I intend to find out, so attention, Raw locker room. This is your PSA meeting or announcement from your Raw champion, your Universal champion. Any person who wants a shot at this title, all you have to do is come out here right now and let's make a match. I don't care. Kurt Angle, book a match. Let's go. Lays down the belt, and out comes Finn Balor, Andrade, Samoa Joe, and Rey Mysterio. They all come out on the ramp one by one, and Kurt Angle interrupts them before anything breaks down. And after asking, Nathaniel announces a fatal five-way at Clash of Champions for the Universal title, with all five men in the match. So afterwards, we have the Raw Tag Team Champions, the new Raw Tag Team Champions, the Revival defending against the New Day, and of course Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder retain Afterwards, Adam Cole comes out onto the stage and announces that the Undisputed Era will invoke their rematch clause at Clash of Champions for the Raw Tag Team titles. Backstage, Braden McLaughlin demands a match against Rey Mysterio, who was out there earlier, and says that he should be in it instead. Kurt Angle decides, you know what? Sounds like a pretty good main event. Why not? Worst case scenario, we could have some interesting things. An interesting plot twist before Clash of Champions as a thought process. So winner of that match in the main event will go on to the Universal title match. Following that, we have NXT's own Cruiserweight Champion Lio Rush on the right here, accompanied by his muscle Tyson Cage, defending against Raw's own Mustafa Ali. Lio Rush retains his belt. And then afterwards, EC3 comes out and has both titles on his shoulders and decides to put both of them on the line. That was his announcement after a promo, which he talks about the legacy of the United States Championship and how it represents opportunities. It is a country that represents opportunities for people who are in less fortunate situations, who try to come here legally and change their lives. And as far as the Hardcore Championship, that's also the embodiment of opportunity. And unlike Glassbar, he's going to be a fighting champion, and not only a fighting champion, but unlike Glassbar, a dominant champion, and prove that he doesn't need Glassbar. So he's willing to defend both titles, put both of them on the line here tonight in an open challenge to honor the legacy of the men who have come before him and to pave his own and show Glassbar that he is a greater United States champion than Glassbar ever could be. So Shinsuke Nakamura comes out and accepts. And they have a fight, which EC3 will retain his championship. I forgot to put this here. But between or afterwards, EC3 stands up, raises the title, and then an RKO out of nowhere by Randy Orton, the Apex Predator, who picks up the belt, hoists it up, and taunts with it as EC3 got laid out. And then Finn Balor is seen walking backstage, and the lights are flickering around him. He looks around trying to figure out what is going on and keeps going. Maybe it's a power outage. Maybe it's nothing. But it could be something. We don't know. So afterwards, we have Blake Daniels and Kevin Owens against the Usos. KO and Daniels win, and after the match, Blake Daniels delivers a fiery speech where he says that they are transferring his Universal rematch into a title shot for the Raw Tag Team Champions, and it says that they want to put their names down to be at Clash of Champions. We'll see. Well, to prove his point, they head backstage. And then, let's just put it this way, they proceed to beat up Bobby Fish. Interesting. To help prove their point. So, then, after that, we have the main event, Braden McLaughlin versus Rey Mysterio. The winner will go on to the Universal Fatal 5-Way at Clash of Champions, and Braden McLaughlin picks up the win over Rey Mysterio. Afterwards, the lights go out, and then they come on, and Braden McLaughlin is standing there only to turn around, and it's Raymond Cruz who decks him, floors him, and then points with a gun signs and says that the Universal title is coming home to him. And his first target is Finn Balor. There's the gun sign and the lights go out to close out the show. So that'll do it for Monday Night Raw as we head to SmackDown. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome to SmackDown episode 24. We are here building up toward Clash of Champions. AJ Styles, the new WWE champion, comes out with the OC in tow, and he has this to say. This is a promo. Allow me to reintroduce myself. I am the champ that runs the camp. I am now the 5-time phenomenal world champion named AJ Styles. I have waited so long to say that, boys. Feels so good. Wow. Where to start? I wanna first thank Gallows and Anderson for being my motivators. I wanna thank my family for supporting me. But most importantly, I wanna thank the man upstairs for giving me the natural talent to win this beautiful, beautiful gold belt again. I missed you on my waist. Oh, you thought I'd be thanking all of you? You're insane! I actually have to agree with the champ from the other camp on Raw. You all are the reason why I didn't get another run at this belt for the longest time. I've waited since Season 3 for this. Season 3! Now I could finally stand here next to Coldly and Kevin Owens proudly tying them for 5 world title reigns. This feels so good, boys, truly. But I wasn't the only one that obtained success at SummerSlam. No, I wasn't. There was one man who stood out from the rest, and I wanted to ask him to come down here. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the Irish icon, James Arlington. Arlington comes out. It's so good to see you, James. Look at us, champions again, both with titles we've respectively dominated with a long quest, after a long quest waiting in the back of the line. Got anything to say to the masses of sheep? Well, I'd like to thank... Stop! Cut the crap! Where's the Irish icon of Bullet Club? Where's the ruthless brawler who dared to step up to Samuel Armstrong at WrestleMania? Where's the burning fire in the gut that you always carried? What have these people done to you? They've turned you into a product of the system. I understand, James. I know what it's like to have the system hold you down. These fans don't want either of us with these belts. Now do me and everyone here a favor. And when you lift that microphone again, speak your declaration as a new champion of the world. Fine. Just watch me, and I will deliver. Beautiful! Bravo! Tyler Wolf's theme music hits, and it's Wolf's turn to speak. So this is Tyler Wolf talking now, the GM of SmackDown. Sorry to interrupt this reunion, but I just came up with an idea for Clash of Champions. See, Prince Metallica will get his one-on-one rematch someday, but not a Clash. I want chaos. So instead, there will be a fatal 5-way match. AJ, you will defend your WWE title against, let's see, Road Killer, Tyler Bate, Kyle O'Reilly, and Prince Metallica. If you got a problem with that, then I can always add a 6th man. As for you, Arlington, Ono wants a rematch. Draco has argued his case, but I want to spice things up. You and Draco will team tonight against Cesaro and Ono. If they beat you two, Cesaro will be added to the match. Furthermore, Jeff Sanders feels a little bitter, so I want to appease him. If he beats a mystery opponent, I'll add to the match as well. So in other words, this could either be a fatal 5-way or fatal 4-way. Just watch you? Is that what you said? We'll see if they'll watch you fail or succeed. Best of luck, champs, at Clash of Champions. Afterwards, Apollo Crews comes out and accepts the United States / Hardcore Championship Open Challenge of EC3. EC3 Steam doesn't dominate him, doesn't job him out or anything, but he manages to pick up the win after a hard-fought battle. Apollo Crews manages to get up to his feet after the fight, and EC3 has to deliver another top 1%er to keep him down. Afterwards, post-match, the OC wants the tag team title match against DIS, and Tyler Wolf says that if Carl Anderson has to beat Daniel Bryan to make it a triple threat tag team match at Clash of Champions. So we have that Carl Anderson versus Daniel Bryan of DIS, and of course, well, maybe it is of course, but Carl Anderson picks up the win. Afterwards, the Authors of Pain come and head to the entrance ramp, and the OC dips. AOP then wipes out Gargano, who tries to protect Daniel Bryan, as they emphatically showcase their power and their dominance as they look to retain their tag team titles. Afterwards, we had Jeff Sanders and his mystery opponent is Captain Charisma Christian, and Jeff Sanders will pick up the win over Captain Charisma in his debut or return to the main roster. Jeff Sanders is added to the Clash of Champions match. Afterwards, we have the tag team match, Cesaro and Cassius Ohno versus Kevin Draco and Arlington. Friends, right, or allies tonight, enemies at Clash of Champions, and that seems to be the motto as Cesaro picks up the win, adding him as well into the match to make it a fatal 5-way. Afterwards, Kevin Draco extends the hand to help up Arlington. Arlington takes his hand, shakes it as they haul themselves to their feet together. And then Arlington delivers a fall from grace, puts the title on his shoulder, grabs the microphone, and says that, trust me, man, I still respect the hell out of you. But that's not a disrespect, but that's just a friendly reminder that it's every man for himself at Clash of Champions, and I can't be walking in with any allies. Or I don't want to be walking in with any allies. So just a message from the champion. Simple as that. And then in the main event, Alex Carter versus Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre picks up the win. And then both men afterwards shake hands in respect, and Carter agrees to team up with Drew in the future until he knows he can beat Drew again. Drew promises to have Alex's back, and they walk out together. And that concludes SmackDown. We head to NXT next. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are here in NXT episode 25, and we kick off with the Dynasty. That includes Austin Arrogance, Class Bar, the leader, and Ryan Trapp. They come out and request an audience with this new faction that is created by Marcus Trapp. This new faction comes out, and Class Bar puts in the challenge for Austin Arrogance's rematch. Marcus comes out and accompanies Bruce Bennett, Jacob Knox, and Jackson Wolf, and says that Austin can have it, but if Ryan loses his match tonight, Austin has to wear a chicken outfit at NXT TakeOver. The Dynasty agrees to this only if it is a member of their faction. They agree. I believe. Yeah, that's what I wrote down. We'll see. Anyways. So afterwards, we have Alice York versus Lacey Evans. And Lacey Evans picks up the win, only to be assaulted by Shayna Baszler, who demands better competition for NXT TakeOver, someone who can actually oppose her. Marcus then walks backstage and runs into Mr. Samuel. And Mr. Samuel asks if he's got a name for his new faction, and Marcus says, I'm thinking I'll call the trio the Regime. And Mr. Samuel proceeded to wish his new faction the best of luck at NXT TakeOver. And if he's got a man tonight that he's got in mind to fight for Ryan Trapp, and Marcus says he does. He's willing to add someone else to the ranks that he's added tonight. So then afterwards, we have Cole Quinn, the second match of the night, versus Shelton Benjamin. Cole Quinn will pick up the win. And then Quinn asks for an NXT title shot, and Mr. Samuel comes out, but is interrupted by Marcus, who says that if Cole Quinn wants a shot, he's got to beat a mystery opponent first at NXT TakeOver. And Cole Quinn agrees. So then afterwards, we have Lio Rush defending his Cruiserweight title, accompanied by Tyson Cage against Lince Dorado, who is accompanied by his partner Gran Metalik, and Lio Rush will retain the title. Afterwards, Rush celebrates with Tyson, but Next Gen comes out and challenges him for the Cruiserweight title. Well, I should say Jackson Wilkins challenges him. Rush says that if Jackson wants a match, Ox has to beat Tyson Cage in NXT TakeOver. But if he loses, Jackson has to suffer through a punishment to earn his opportunity. Of course, Mr. Samuel sets this up as both teams agree. Afterwards, Noam Dar walks backstage and runs into Jack McKay and demands a match against McKay. McKay rejects, but Dar says that he's been underappreciated for too long and wants to show everyone what he can do. Jack says fine and accepts, but says Dar has signed his own death warrant. Afterwards, EC3, I don't want to spoil this, but EC3 comes out and he throws out an open challenge, not to the audience, or not to the locker room, as he is a man from Monday Night Raw, the US and Hardcore Champion, but he throws it out to the crowd, the audience, and he spots somebody and picks him out from the crowd, and he motions for the guy to come into the ring. Guy's wearing a jacket, some tap-out gear, and he asks him what his name is, and this man says, Devin Walker. And EC3 says, well, Devin, congratulations. You have a United States / Hardcore Championship title opportunity right now. And we're gonna go to that match right now. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, NXT double title match. EC3 putting both of his championships on the line against this fan named Devin Walker. From what we got, really quickly, he told the referee, who did a quick introduction, as this man locks up with EC3. I have never seen this before in Universal Mode history, a fan being chosen from the crowd to battle EC3. And look at this, or a wrestler in the ring. And this wrestler, of course, EC3 from the main roster, being signed to Monday Night Raw as of SummerSlam when he won the championship. And look at this guy, this fan trying to technical wrestle EC3 here, who tosses him into the corner. Oh, drop kick, no, well scouted by this man. Picks him up, looking for a suplex. Yes! He was wearing a jacket and a t-shirt before this, but look at this. Oh! Drops EC3 down. Not doing too bad in the ring. Spinning heel kick. Oh, wait, EC3. Oh, backbreaker connects. And this guy, oh, wait. Oh, leg takedown EC3. And just like that, he's going to target the brace. He's going to target the brace. Knee of EC3, well scouted and beautifully done. I assume this guy either has some previous fighting experience or training, as he's taken it EC3. Maybe EC3 made a terrible choice. And oh, snap marrow. Oh, knee to the spine. So far, so good to EC3, but oh, wait, no, the top 1%er, the dual-wielding champion, drops him down, shot to the back once. Trying to pick him up here. Taking him over to the ropes. Shot to the ribs once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. And this man, Mr. Walker, trying to get to his feet. Oh, back elbow, shot to the ribs. Oh, leaping shot there. Doing all this in jeans. I'm impressed. Well, I know several wrestlers that have worn jeans and wrestled in the ring, but it's impressive when you have a fan doing this, unless he's got previous training, as there's a backbreaker. Cover. Whoa. No. Or should I say, backstabber. As I wasn't. Look at this. Getting EC3 tied up into this hold. Trying to compress the rib cage of EC3, and EC3 with an elbow to the face. Oh! Getting Devin off of him. And now EC3 plants him with a, powerful dirty deeds there. And now Devin Walker is stunned. The former protege of Glaspar is just dominating him now. Oh, massive right hand. Massive right hand again. And now sizing up Devin, here it comes. Plants him down. Devin is in a lot of pain, and now we see 3. Here it comes. The top 1% are looking for the finishing move. No! Devin managed to sidestep. Snap in there. Bouncing off the ropes. Oh! Knee to the spinal cord. Pick it up, EC3. What's he got up his sleeve? No! EC3 counters. Shots right there. And oh, wait, explode over his head. Oh, Devin showed off some athleticism, dropping him on his knee. Rolls him up to win both titles. 1, 2. Oh, wait, no, EC3 counters. No. Devin kicks out. Shot to the back. No, wait, Devin. Both men missing. German suplex cover. 1. No, 1.5. And now what is this? Devin out of the corner. Here it comes. What is this? Running knee. No. Missed it. Oh, wait. Devin stunned. Picked up here. Oh, attacking the leg again. Picks up EC3. Oh, gut buster there. Bouncing off the ropes. Drop kick to the face. Well done indeed. Rolling him over and cover to put him away. 1. No. Kick out and 1. And a takedown to the head there. And now what is this? Devin Walker rolling him over into submission. Attacking the knees. Attacking the knees of EC3. Trying to punish the knee he was targeting earlier in the match. Trying to force a tap. And the champion shoving him away. And oh wait, kick to the gut, front flip, neck breaker. Oh wait, Devin Walker's up again. No wait, EC3's got him up. Top 1%er. Connected. Cover. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2.5. This fan, in my opinion, has to have received training after the performance he's putting on tonight. Maybe EC3 picked a guy who's training in another company, or maybe at a wrestling school. Cover. No. Got the shoulder up in time. EC3 picking him up here. Here we go. Sized him up. No. Devin with a forearm there. Oh, wait, catching EC3. Oh! 1 power from this man. As he just tossed EC3. Turning him around, here it comes. Backbreaker connecting. Going into the corner again. Gonna go for a second attempt at the running knee. Here it comes. Yes, he got him. A tribute to Daniel Bryan, maybe. 1, 2. EC3 stays alive. And a look for an overhand strike. No. Impressive indeed, but the inexperienced man is being picked up here. EC3 tying him up into the ropes. And Devin falls to the outside. EC3 now knife edge chop. Punch to the face as he was busted open. Wants some retribution, so to speak. And wait, Devin got to his feet. Oh, kick to the knee. Kick to the bad knee. Managed to roll him up. Cover. 1, 2. No. EC3 got to his feet. Back elbow there. Turns him around. Here it comes. EC3 plants him down. Oh, and now just kicking his wrist in the dirt, so to speak, as Devin still trying to get to his feet. EC3 gonna punish the arm. And dropping the elbow to the ribs. And now Devin Walker being picked up here. Here it comes, the top 1% again. Cover to retain both titles. 1, 2, 3. EC3 retains the United States and Hardcore Championships tonight, as he remains the dual-wielding champion overall. Impressive indeed, as he will look forward to Clash of Champions, where he will most likely defend his title against an opponent that has not been named yet. I am intrigued to find out who that might be. But nonetheless, the top 1%er being presented both championships. He won both belts at SummerSlam, 3 episodes and counting, with both titles. Congratulations to that man. It seems that he is on a roll, and everything is going his way. So after EC3 retains, Devin walks backstage, only to have Alice York run up to him and check on him. And she asks if he's doing okay and calls him crazy for accepting that match. He could have been hurt. And Devin apologized to her, saying that, I'm going to be honest, I didn't think I'd get such an opportunity. I was here to see you, but she calls him an idiot with a smile on her face, but says that she's proud of him for competing so well. And Daniel Bryan walks up to Devin. Daniel Bryan is here, just scouting out the young talent, helping people, coaching people, as a part-time gig. And he says that he noticed that, Devin kind of used his moves, so he kind of says that, he wants to test Devin's abilities in the ring, and is flattered by Devin using his finisher. But he wants to fight Devin at NXT TakeOver, and he even offers for his girlfriend Alice to be in Devin's corner at NXT TakeOver, so long as Johnny Gargano is in Daniel Bryan's. Devin looks to his girlfriend, Alice, as it is revealed, and Alice agrees, and so does Devin. However, Bryan warns him to bring his best, because if Devin is weak, he doesn't want someone like that using his finisher. Devin said he'll give it his best despite his lack of in-ring experience. Afterwards, we have the main event, Ryan Trapp versus Pete Dunne. And it is revealed that Dunne is the newest member of this faction called The Regime, and Pete Dunne picks up the win. So, Austin Arrogance will have to wear a chicken outfit at NXT TakeOver. Trapp heads backstage and apologizes to the Dynasty, who welcome him back in defeat and embrace him despite this defeat, saying that we'll still get the job done. Ace then storms the ring and beats the crap out of Dunne and grabs the microphone and demands a rematch for the NXT Championship, grabs a chair and threatens to beat Dunne till he's in a hospital. Marcus comes out and says that he has to put up something, anything in return as well, and Ace says that he'll put his whole NXT career on the line, and if he loses. And Bruce Bennett, the NXT champion, comes out and accepts it with a smile, saying that he will finish this rivalry once and for all that began so long ago in the Golden Sins. And that does it for NXT. So we're here at NXT TakeOver, and we kick off with Daniel Bryan with Johnny Gargano versus Devin Walker with Alice York, his girlfriend. Of course, Daniel Bryan picks up the win, but afterwards, Daniel Bryan congratulates Devin and says that Devin can use the running knee. Devin thanks him and leaves with Alice. Afterwards, they head backstage, and Dunne attacks Devin quickly, and Alice turns and gets laid out by Maria. Following that, we have Cole Quinn versus Haruto Yamashita. Cole Quinn picks up the win, heads backstage to be greeted by Jackson Wolf, who floors him. Haruto rushes over, and Jackson leaves quickly. Chris Hall walks up behind Haruto and shoves him away before mocking both him and Cole for being pathetic like Mac Allen. Matchup number 3, it is Jack McKay versus Noam Dar. Jack McKay picks up the win to remain undefeated in Universe Mode. Jack leaves, and Dar heads backstage where Class Bar congratulates him on his good effort and says he has a lot of potential to be a good competitor. Also, Shelton Benjamin attacks Jackson Wilkins backstage. Interesting. So, we have the next match. Tyson Cage with Leo Rush versus Jackson Bane Ox, the other half of Next Gen. His partner was Jackson Wilkins, and Tyson Cage picks up the win. Matchup number 5, it is the Saito brothers defending their NXT Tag Team titles against Oney Lorcan and Shane Thorne. They will successfully retain, and then their manager demands a challenge for the brothers and says that the tag team division was once great. And how the mighty have fallen, and how it has fallen with stars and orders that Marcus and Mr. Samuel find worthy competitors. Then, we have the NXT Women's title, Shayna Baszler defending against Ronda Rousey, who's returning, and Ronda Rousey manages to win the title. Then we have the NXT North America Championship in the semi-main event, and we go to that match now. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the semi-main event, and the following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the NXT North American Championship. I had to cut down on the entrances for time constraints. I wasn't sure. Introducing first, the challenger. He is forced to wear a chicken outfit for this match due to a previous stipulation on NXT representing the Dynasty, Austin Arrogance. Introducing the man opposite the ring with a title reign of X amount of episodes. He is representing the regime, the NXT North American Champion at 9 episodes, I remember, Jacob Knox. Jacob Knox getting set to defend the title against Austin Arrogance, a member of the regime, the new faction that is formed and wreaking havoc upon Ryan Trapp and the Dynasty. And this you might consider is humiliation. Austin Arrogance being forced to wear a chicken outfit as he competes tonight, but you know what? Maybe he'll prove the world wrong and overcome the odds. As there was a kick attempt to the back by the champion in weight, Austin Arrogance. Oh, straight jacket German. Raw. Kick out at one. Ryan Trapp lost the match to the new member of the faction, Pete Dunne on NXT, and now Austin Arrogance forced to wear a chicken outfit, which is absolutely humiliating. It's humiliation. I've already said it before, but you know what? You know what? If there's any man that can overcome something like this, it's Class Bar and his protege, Austin Arrogance. Austin can potentially pick up one of the biggest wins of his career outside of winning the tag team titles of SmackDown Live with the former member of the Dynasty, EC3, when they went to WrestleMania last season. But this is all about his singles career, a potential first in his career, and that's winning a singles title as Austin Arrogance now driving the knee right into Jacob. And I wonder what kind of material that outfit is made of. Personally, I'd like to find out. Is it comfortable? Maybe it's something that he might wear to sleep later. Who knows? And oh wait, Austin. Oh, kick to the ribs of Austin Arrogance, who thought that Jacob Knox was going to have a run with a full head of steam into the turnbuckles. Instead was caught DDT onto the chicken of NXT, supposedly. I have to call it out as Marcus Trapp is making me say it. And oh wait, Austin caught Jacob Knox, picks him up. German suplex. Not gonna lie, Austin looks a little bit intimidating with the hood over his eyes, and now a knee to the ribs. Sprinting again, the faint slap across the face. Slap the taste out of Jacob Knox's mouth. Rightfully deserved. I can understand why Austin is bitter. He's got oh! And he missed there. It's got to be uncomfortable wearing that outfit. Personally, I bet it's uncomfortable. And Austin, got him in the neck breaker. Cover on to Jacob Knox to win the title. 1, 1.5. And now he's got him back into a headlock. Austin trying to get a grip. That's another thing. Is his grip affected by this outfit? Will it become tougher as he tends to wear tights, tight fit clothing? And that, I think, is smart. That's a strategy. And leg sweep by Jacob. Moonsault connecting. Well done by the champion, who's sizing him up now. Here it comes. Boom to the side of the head. Austin Arrogance goes down, and now Jacob Knox, here it comes, sliding knee to the side of the head of the chicken. Cover. 1. No. 1.5. This chicken still has some fight left in him. And now Jacob Knox dragging him into the middle of the ring. Here it comes. Handspring moonsault. It's on Austin Arrogance now. How humiliating. How despicable. Now look at this. He's turning him over into a leg lock submission. Austin trying to stay alive. Austin trying to fend it off. Rolls it back over. Oh, quick overhand strike. Oh, wait. Jacob trying to counter. The chicken rolls him up. 1, 2. No, kick out at 2. And bang! Boot to the face. Makes him eat this boot there. And now Austin Arrogance. Got tied up. And eats a kick to the ribs. It seems that his leg might have been caught by the chicken outfit, restricting his movement and turning it into a botch. It is hard to see as well as he's wearing that hood up. As the chicken gets set, Austin Arrogance sizing him up. Drop kick, no. And now here comes Jacob Knox, no. Austin Arrogance turns him around. Yes, got him again with a big shot, perfect counter. And now here it comes, Arrogance incoming. Yes, he got him to win the title. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Near fall for Austin Arrogance. And now putting him in a submission hold. The champion could tap. The champion could tap. No. Jacob fights out of it. And wait. Backbreaker to the chicken. And now Jacob Knox sizing him up. Here it comes. Takedown once. Wait! Austin countered! Got behind him, picks him up onto his shoulders. Here it comes! Wait, no! He was looking for an electric chair! Power bomb, perhaps, but no! Jacob countered it! Takedown! Twice! Sling blade! Austin goes down! And Jacob Knox kick to the ribs! Got him in submission! Got him in the dragon hold! He could make him tap. Austin could tap. Jacob trying to retain the title. Jacob trying to retain the North American Championship. Trying to deny the dynasty from getting gold. No. Austin fended it off. Wait. Rolls him up. Cover. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. Austin with a running attack. Float over. Neck breaker there. And now Austin looks to fly. Here it comes. What's he gonna do? Goes up. God, Jacob Knox. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. Near fall for Austin Arrogance. And now look at this. A tribute to the Hall of Famer Kurt Angle. And Curran Rollins out with an ankle lock. Oh no, boot to the face. Jacob Knox manages to fend it off, picking him up. Oh, and dumps him over the side of the ropes. Over the ropes, in fact. Onto the outside, and then rattled his spine. As the count begins by our referee slamming him into the edge of the apron. Oh, the slap of disrespect. Look for the big boot. No. Jacob Knox knees and shots their strike combinations, dropping him down. Picking him up now, tossing Jacob Knox inside the ring. And oh, wait, this chicken trying to size him up. No. Jacob Knox counters. Oh, big boot there. Austin tying him up. Here comes a snap suplex there. And oh wait, no, trying to grapple with Jacob, who dumps him over his head. Back elbow there. Oh, twisted him around. Northern Light suplex. Turns it into a corkscrew brain buster. Oh, and wait, Austin escapes, tearing apart the Spanish announce table. What is this chicken thinking? Oh, and tossing him into the corner. Ooh, several punches to the face as this chicken is getting hardcore. Things have broken down. Austin tossing him into the barricade. Here it comes. Spear through the barricade. Oh my gosh. Count of 7 by our referee. Austin now trying to reset the count. And he pulls it off miraculously. I shouldn't say miraculously, but successfully. And now the chicken drops him down for an inverted classic crab. The classic crab on the outside, or inverted version of it. His interpretation of it now. As he's trying to force a tap on the outside. It won't work though. Oh! Jacob sweeps his legs. Tossing him into the steel steps. And oh, we keep up there. Count of 9. No, they made it back inside. The chicken picks him up. No, Jacob counters. No, wait. Oh, leg tanked down. And oh, Jacob. Oh, delivers a thunderous power bomb. Cover. 1, 2. Oh, rolls him over. Rolls him over. In a submission. Austin Katam. Austin Katam. Trying to beat him with his mentor's move, the classic crab. Trying desperately to make Austin tap. Right here in the middle of the ring. Oh, and no. Austin fended it off. And now Jacob Knox getting to his feet. Austin Arrogance pulling himself up using the ropes. And oh wait, oh! Jacob Knox with a forearm to the face. What is this? A suplex? Whoa! Oh my gosh! What strength from Jacob Knox here. And now Jacob trying to pick him up. No! Austin Arrogance. No! Trying to size him up potentially for Arrogance. Well scouted by Jacob Knox, who dumps him to the outside. And now Jacob going to the top turnbuckle. Here it comes. Here we go. Oh, axe handle, no. Well scouted by Austin, tossing him back inside the ring. Austin sensing the opportunity. Here it comes. Arrogance. Yes, it got him. Over to win the title. 1, 2, 3, no. Near fall for Austin. as he's getting fired up here. Here it comes. Shoulder tackle once. Twice. Bouncing off the ropes, setting him over the ropes. As Austin goes up, here it comes. Oh, shot to the ribs. Well scouted by the champion. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. And now Jacob picking him up. Here it comes. Headbutt. Oh, knee to the ribs. No. Austin was countered here. Oh, back and forth we go. Trying to reach for him. High knee. Right there to Austin, who rolls out of the ring. And now Jacob taunting on the middle rope. And oh wait, Austin on the outside. Oh! Suplex connects. Rattling the spinal cord. You know, Jacob counters. Jacob now, here it comes. Look at the sliding knee. No! Austin countered. Austin countered. Austin got him on the kick to the gut. Arrow gas. Gas. To win the title. 1, 2, no! The chicken is in disbelief. How do you explain that? Austin is beside himself going up. Moonsault there. And now Austin, oh, vicious clothesline. You know, boot to the face once. And now a vicious side of Austin has been unlocked. This is when the chicken's nest has been stirred. You get a pissed off hen. As now Austin just beating down on Jacob Knox, who shoves him off. Austin trying to get to his feet now. Jacob now wrenching the arm back behind him. Ooh, twisting it there. Now rolling him over, going for a cover. 1. No, 1.5. Look for a kick to the spine. Austin, straight jacket. German there. And now Austin, here it comes. Drops him down. Rolling him over to submission. Screaming for him to tap. Jacob trying to hang on. The chicken trying to win the title. Can he do it? Jacob screaming in pain, but he taps. He taps. Austin Aries, it's the new NXT North American Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, his first singles title of his career. You can add it next to the SmackDown Tag Team titles and the NXT Tag Team titles as congratulations to this man as he secures a championship once again back into the ranks of the Dynasty. At least one member of the Dynasty is back as a champion or has a title. As despite Ryan Trapp's loss for the faction making him wear a checkered outfit, he has overcome the odds to have his day as Austin is the new North American Champion. And Class Bar's gotta be proud of him after that performance. Awesome job between these two. What a match we have seen in the semi-main event of TakeOver, as we have seen a title change. Congratulations, and we now head to the main events. Alright, so in that match out of the way, we have the main event, Bruce Bennett versus Ace. If Ace loses, he leaves NXT forever, and Ace unfortunately loses, so he is gone from NXT. So we head over to Clash of Champions. I did have a match lined up, but unfortunately I don't have the time for it, as you can tell, because I have less than 5 minutes. Things happen. But anyways, matchup number 1, it is the Revival defending the Raw Tag Team Championships against Blake Daniels and Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens and Blake Daniels pick up the win, so they're the new Raw Tag Team Champions. The Cruiserweight title is being defended. Lio Rush versus Roderick Strong with the Undisputed Era in tow. Lio Rush manages to retain. Afterwards, we had Raymond Cruz versus Finn Balor. Raymond Cruz would defeat Finn Balor in an Extreme Rules match. Then you had the SmackDown Tag Team titles being defended. The Authors of Pain, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, walking in against the OC and DIS in, I believe, a triple threat ladder match. The OC managed to get the championships, so they were the new SmackDown Tag Team Champions. After that, in matchup number 5, we had the Intercontinental Championship. James Arlington defending against Kevin Draco, Cassius Ohno, Cesaro, and Jeff Sanders. Arlington manages to retain by pinning Jeff Sanders after a long, hard-fought battle. Then, in matchup number 6, we actually had a surprise return, and this was the match I was going to show you, but I'll at least show the entrance clip of who returns to fight EC3 for the Hardcore and United States Championship. Let's go to it now. And the mystery partner for EC3's match will be... Holy! It's Edge! It's Edge! The Rated R Superstar is back! Edge is in the building! I would have never thought I'd see the day that this man steps back into the ring. Holy cow, let alone to compete, as he is coming to the ring to fight EC3 for the Hardcore and United States Championship. Holy cow. This is absolutely amazing. Edge is back in WWE. So yes, Edge is back in WWE. Unfortunately for him, during the match, EC3 does manage to pick up the win and retain the title, so Edge is unsuccessful in his return match. However, it is good to see him back. In the semi-main event, we had the Universal Champion Nathaniel defending his title against Braden McLaughlin, Samoa Joe, and Andrade, and Nathaniel manages to retain by pinning Braden McLaughlin. In the main event, we had AJ Styles, the WWE Champion, defending his title against Road Killer, Tyler Bate, Kyle O'Reilly, and Prince Metallico. AJ Styles does manage to retain by pinning Tyler Bate, and it should be noted that during the match, Prince Metallico appeared to be hurt, and after the match, he was being checked out by doctors and held backstage. It seemed that he had some sort of arm injury, but nonetheless, that concludes this episode of What If. I'm sorry that it took so long, and I'll try to finish it up sooner, but I want to thank you all for watching. Leave a like and subscribe to the channel, of course, if you choose, but most importantly, and as always, suit up, Matt Army. I will see you all in the next episode. Hopefully it's sooner rather than later.